building a car. You know, you come up with the concept for the car, but he puts the wheels on and he puts the doors on. Even though I had the concept for the car, we all built the car. So when it's time for the car to roll, we all should be able to ride, right? So it's the same thing with a song. If you come up with the song, you have two parts of the song for the most part. You have people who come up with the words and people who come up with what? The music. So that means it's a collaborative effort. With me, I came up with the words, the song, the electricity, the heat, the water. so it was a little bit different for me. But the one thing that I do want to say that's very important, because we've actually been talking to the people. The thing that I want you guys to know is if it's really going to work, is that we have to be fair with each other. And the problem sometimes that I see is sometimes the people who are in power really don't want you to understand your work as a producer. You know, if this, I don't see too many acapella records selling, you know, since Harry Belafonte, you know, so when you're saying that, the way that you protect your record is first of all, agreeing on a system. And one thing that I can say about your excellency bringing us here is you guys actually have an opportunity to create it. That's why we were so excited about coming here. It's because imagine, you know, we're not saying that we as Americans, that's one thing that I like about our group. We're not saying because we're Americans we know better. You guys may come up with a better system. The only thing that we're presenting to you is the system that we have that can be a starting point. But the thing is, first of all, you have to know your worth. You have to know as a producer that your beats are worth something. And I'm a little egocentric. I sort of feel like my beats mean a lot. But the thing is, once you agree on that, there must be a system that sets up that we all agree upon, or at least we all understand that that's a starting point. And once the system, or let's even say the government, accepts that system, you have worth, whether you claim it or not. Because everybody knows if there's a beat done, and the artist didn't do the beat, or the rapper or singer didn't do the beat, then somebody is owed that money. So your work will always be there once a system is set up. But if a system isn't set up, and I'm going to tell you guys this, and I really hope you write this down, if you don't learn how to find value in yourself, somebody will find value and somebody will make money. So, in saying that, just to wrap it up quickly, the way that you protect your songs is first of all, know your value. And before, and I'm even learning to do this, we as artists, we like to vibe together. We like to talk about the music more than we like to talk about the business. But what I'm learning to do is sort of make sure that you take care of that when you're in the studio. So everybody remembers. Because what happens is, once you leave the studio, people start saying, well, I did the guitar line, or I came up with the melody, and you're sitting there like, no, I did it. But if you all are sitting there while you all are in each other's faces and you're still friends and you still need each other because you're working on the song, that's the time to agree on it. And I'm going to tell you something that I do, and it has nothing to do with the law, and this has nothing to do with the system, and you may not find this on the internet, but I always send emails. Like, if we agree on something, we say you did 50%, I did 50%, we send each other an email. We say 50%, 50%, and if he answers back to that email, okay, I saved that email. So we will always have a reminder to each other, because sometimes we forget. And that's what I'm saying. I hope that I answered your question, sir. And good luck, brother.
So, translation? The topic?
Well, this is rich, but I guess we have a couple of...
Okay. Kwa hivyo, naomba nikupe mkono, afu utapata wewe. Kwa kifupi.
Mimi sana. Asante But if there's a problem, it's at least two points of producer and manager. The most of our managers, they're demanding to be paid with artists. They're demanding a payment to artists. Instead of negotiating, I know that South Africa is a member of the International Managers Association. I know that. I'm very much aware. Instead of negotiating in percentage of the gross income from the source of money. And the second problem is how our producers, for example, me, I'm Kaswahili, my name is Kaswahili. I have my work. I go to studio, and I have my music. Yeah? I have already arranged my music. Maybe I say, I just do la 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 la. The producer, what he can do is just to follow my melody for creating my music. Look at that point. And then I pay him money as we have agreed that this is the price I'm supposed to pay. How can you manage in the category of distribution of royalties in that manner? Because I have my music, I have my work, I go to studio. Yes, I know that studio are using electricity or whatever, instrument or whatever. But how can you manage on distributing the royalties of the performing rights from collective management? That's a